Well, welcome to another great show here on the Golden Days of AM Radio. This is episode 4. I'm your host, Bruce Michael, and we've got a great show for you. Tonight, we're going to hear Fibber, Mcgee, and Molly, and it's a New Year's special. It is called The New Year's Eve Dance, and it was originally aired on December 1948 on December 28th. But I also want to let you know about our website. You can go to 1710amamerica.net, and you can listen to our 24-hour old-time radio station there. And great news coming up after the first of the year, we're going to have the new app, our own app that you'll be able to download and get all these latest shows right on your phone, whether you have an Android or an iPhone, and that's coming up right after the first of the year, and it'll be available in the Google Store and the iTunes Store. We'll give you more information on upcoming episodes. But first, let's move on right now to the Fibber, Mcgee, and Molly show, originally aired again on December 1948, December 28th. This is entitled The New Year's Eve Dance, and I hope you enjoy the high quality we want to provide you with. This is digitally remastered, so you can enjoy it in great high quality.
The Johnson's Wax Program with Fibber, Mcgee, and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Fibber, Mcgee, and Molly with Bill Thompson, Gail Gordon, Arthur Q. Bryan, and me, Harlow Wilcox. The script is by Don Quinn and Phil Leslie. Music by the King's Men and Billy Mills Orchestra. What would it cost to fix up a room in your house? You know, make it a more attractive place to live in. Well, it could cost a lot of money, but Johnson's Paste Wax can improve a room more than you'd believe possible for less than $1. That's exactly what happens when you use Johnson's Paste Wax. Your room is more beautiful than you thought possible. Johnson's Paste Wax protects your floors, too, forms a hard shield over that surface that dirt can't penetrate, and that's very easy to clean. Next time you're at the store, pick up a pound of genuine Johnson's Paste Wax. There's none other quite like it. No other wax can bring such lustrous beauty to the floors of your home in exactly the same way. Johnson's Paste Wax. Well, tonight is the big formal dance of the season at the country club, and only the cream of Wistful Vista society is invited. The cream line, however, seems to be a trifle lower this year, because look who's going to be the guests of Mayor LaTrivia at the affair. Yes, Fibber, Mcgee, and Molly.
Oh, my, imagine us going to the country club dance, Mcgee, and as guests of the mayor himself, no less.
Yep.
Zipper my dress up the back, will you, dearie?
Sure. Turn around. Ah, there you are. Hey, how's my tuxedo look? Okay?
Wonderful. Only stand up straight, dearie. You're getting your shoulders in more curves than Highway 66.
I'll straighten up when I get to the club. No use wasting my strength now. You sure this single-breasted coat looks okay, though? Lots of the new tuxedos have double-breasted coats, and I don't want to look like a hick.
A single-breasted jacket is still fine. Men's formal clothes don't change much anyhow.
No?
The difference between one soup and fish and another soup and fish is superficial. There, how do I look now?
Ah, beautiful. Hey, look, baby. If you can sneak away from that old duck you're married to tonight, let's you and me have a couple of dances, huh?
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but my husband is terribly jealous.
Yeah?
He'd never let me dance with a handsome stranger like you. He'd simply...
I'll get it. Oh, you beautiful darling baby.
Who is it, Mcgee?
Delivery boy. Gee whiz, Molly, that LaTrivia is a wonderful host, you know it? Look, he sent you some flowers.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. A beautiful carnation.
A carnation?
Yeah. Oh, and look, an orchid for me.
I'll trade you.
Okay. I like carnations anyhow. Hey, we ought to leave pretty soon, you know that? I told the Triv we'd meet him at his house at 8 o'clock.
At his house? Aren't we driving out to the country club?
No, we're going to leave our car at La Trivia's and ride out to the country club with him in his private limousine.
Heavenly days get us.
You ever see that 40-foot Cadillac he rides around in? With the 2 police sergeants in the front seat splashing mud on all the traffic cops? I hope we pass 14th and Oak because there's a cop directs traffic there I'd like to...
Come in. Oh, it's the old-timer, McGee. Hello, Mr. Old-timer.
Hi there, old-timer.
Hello there, kids. Hey, Johnny, what you all dressed up for? Fit to kill?
We're going out in society tonight, old-timer. The country club dance at the country club.
With Mayor Latrivia. We're his guests.
Is that so? Oh, I love parties, kids. I mind one time Papa throwed a party and made over $300.
Yeah, must have been a pretty big party.
220 pounds. Fella named Monahan. Papa throwed him down our cellar steps, hit a water pipe, and busted it.
Yeah?
Water flooded the basement, come up over the top of the furnace, put the fire out, and froze.
Yeah.
Papa opened the first indoor skating rink in town and made himself a fortune. A small fortune.
Well, this will be a little different tonight. This is a very high-class dance with all the society...
Oh, no, just what you mean, Johnny. I used to travel around with all the society people myself when I lived in New York.
You and society?
Yep, I went every place with them. The Morgans, the Vanderbilt.
My gosh, you went around with that crowd? What were you, a rich kid?
Nope, a cab driver, Johnny.
Oh.
I drove them all. The Rockefellers, the Astors. Why, I even drove the pop of the Dion Quince one time.
My, that must have made you pretty proud.
Yep. That was quite a father in my cab.
Oh.
Then there was another time.
I guess you cab drivers have some pretty weird experiences, eh, old-timer?
Oh, you said it, Johnny. Why, you wouldn't believe some of the things us New York hack drivers go through, but I'll tell you a few of them.
You will?
Yep, stoplights. Well, I know you kids want to get along to the party. Have a nice time and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, old-timer. Have your coat, people. March to the ball.
Billy Mills, the orchestra, and You Were Only Fooling.
McGee, I think the past 3 hours have been about as enjoyable as I ever spent.
Yep.
Oh, what a lovely party. Such wonderful music and such nice people.
It ain't any hayride, that's for sure. There's so many blue bloods here tonight they had to quit using the pink spotlight on the dance floor. It made everybody look purple.
I never met so many important people in my life. Aldermen, senators, the Chinese consul, and on the other hand, there's Wallace Wimple. Hello, Mr. Wimple.
Oh, hi, Wimp, old man.
Hello, folks.
Isn't this a lovely party, Mr. Wimple? Are you having fun?
Oh, am I ever having a time. Sweetie Face and I are playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek? Here at a formal dance?
Yes. She wants to dance, and I don't want to, so she keeps looking for me, and I keep hiding. I spent 20 minutes once in arm's reach of her, and she never even saw me.
Yeah?
I was behind Dr. Gamble.
You'd have been safe there with two heavy friends.
Don't you like to dance, Mr. Wimple?
Oh, yes, but not with Sweetie Face.
No?
She doesn't steer easily. Trying to lead my big old wife on a dance floor is like having a snowplow driver trying to write, "Goosey, goosey, gander, whither do you wander in 2 feet of slush?" Oh, Sweetie Face is headed this way. Goodbye now.
So long, Will.
Shall we dance this dance, sweetheart?
Gee, I promised this next one to Senator Frinkle, baby.
Well, I hope you both enjoy it. You'll make a cute couple out there.
No. I promised him he could dance with you. He seemed to be quite smote with you. Says you're the most...
There you are, Molly. I've been looking for you.
Oh, it's a lovely party, Mr. Mayor, and we're having a scrumptious time.
She said it, Latriv. I ain't seen so many off-the-shoulder dresses or so many off-the-polo pony faces since I don't know when.
Yes. What I wanted to see you for was to introduce an old friend of mine, the governor of the state, the Honorable Walter M. Argabright.
Oh.
Governor, 2 of my very good friends, Mr. and Mrs. Fibber Mcgee.
How do you do?
How do you do, I'm sure, Your Honorable, or Your Highness?
Hi, Walt. I heard a lot about you. Always wanted to ask you confidentially about that little black box with the $200,000 in it that the investigating committee
Just
found.
imagine us meeting the governor of the state.
Yeah, quite an occasion. Hey, Gov?
I've been telling the governor all about you, McGee, but I don't think he believed me.
I do now, Latrivia. Mrs. McGee, I hope you appreciate the honor of being the mayor's guest tonight. Finest man I know. And possibly the next governor. Delighted to have met you. Good evening. Come, Latrivia. Let's see if we can find my...
So... It's come to this. They're grooming Latriv for the governorship, eh? How much will you bet I don't wind up as Secretary of State?
How much money is there?
Should we try that again?
Shall we dance, dearie, or just stand here and wait for the senator?
Let's dance it ourselves, Tootsie. He's a Republican anyway, so he's used to sitting him out.
Well, it's a rumba, McGee.
So what? I can rumba. After all, you merely shut your eyes and imagine you're a Chevy coupe hauling a half-ton trailer with a wobbly wheel. Let's go. Some fun, eh?
Oh, I just love to dance. Of course, some of the new rhythms are tricky, but Oh, say, look at Mr. Wilcox.
Huh? Where?
Dancing with that beautiful girl over there to the left. Is that his wife?
Nah. That's old man McDonald, the president of the Third National Bank's wife.
Oh, it is? Let's dance past them and see what he's saying.
Well, that's kind of snoopy, kiddo, but nobody's a bigger snoop than I am. Let's go.
Oh, do tell me more, Harlow.
Well, I happen to know on very good authority, Genevieve, that all the floors, woodwork, and furniture in the country club are treated with Johnson's paste wax for beauty and protection.
Really? Well...
Oh, my gosh, this is just a lot of drivel. Let's get on.
I want to hear this.
You see, there's a tremendous investment in this club, Genevieve. So naturally, they want the finest kind of wood surface protection that money can buy. And that, naturally, is Johnson's paste wax.
Well, let's not talk any more business. You're such a splendid dancer. Those little extra steps you take.
Oh, well, I'm sort of an expert on extra steps, too. Because Johnson's paste wax makes housework so much simpler that extra steps are practically obsolete. Makes furniture and woodwork so easy to clean and keep clean. Dust won't cling to it.